I fall behind every time that you're around. And it's a lie when I say that I'll be fine, I'll be fine.
Good morning everyone, happy Sunday. So today I just figured I would do a little Sunday in my life prepping for the week, getting my crop together. And I want to thank Cricut for sponsoring today's video. I'm so excited to be working with them again. Definitely stay tuned for that later on. Yesterday was truly like one of the laziest days of my life, which was great, but I have so much to do today. I have like a million thoughts running through my head right now, and I need to just like go get my to-do list notepad and jot it all out. I just ate breakfast and I'm about to leave and go to the grocery store. It's 9:43. I'm gonna get some coffee because I can't fathom drinking hot coffee right now because our AC is broken for the third time since we've been living here. Someone came by and fixed it Friday and it didn't fix, and they couldn't come out yesterday because it was raining all day. So it's really hot in here. It's like 77 degrees and I'm naturally a very warm person, so I like to be cold anyways, but it's been pretty brutal. All right, here is a look at the to-do list today. It's actually like, I don't have as much as I thought, but I definitely feel like I'm forgetting stuff. But cleaning takes forever, and so does going to the grocery store and stuff, and I still want to like work out. I went to the gym 5 days last week, so I'm super proud of myself. I want to keep that up this week, so I want to go today. And also because yesterday was my off day. I just like lots of little things to do, so let's go ahead and get started with the day.
I tend to lose my sight. I fade out within the moving lines, but I got time.
I'm very happy that y'all really like the quality of this camera, and I know that it might be a little shaky right now. I did order a different like handheld tripod thing where it's supposed to like stabilize the camera a little, so hopefully that'll help, and I think it comes in this week. Outfit, since it's probably like the hottest feeling day that we've had so far in Tuscaloosa just because of the humidity from all the rain yesterday, and it's like 90 degrees. It feels terrible. I'm just wearing this white tank from Free People and then these green shorts that are also actually from Free People, and then I have on my rainbow flip-flops. So let's go ahead and go to the store, get some groceries.
I can see through my feelings now. I can see clear through my mind.
Hi, thanks for checking Starbucks, and what can I get started for you?
Hi, can I please just have, or do y'all have the stuff to make like the brown sugar oat milk drink?
Sorry?
Do you have the stuff to make the brown sugar oat milk espresso drink?
We do indeed.
Okay, can I have a grande of that, but just have blonde espresso instead of regular, please?
You said you want blonde espresso?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am, that's what it comes with.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright, anything else for you?
That'll be it.
Alright, that total's gonna come out to $6. I'll see you at the window.
All right, thank you.
All right, guys, I'm here at Target. Yeah, okay, it's recording. I just tried to call my dad and tell him Happy Father's Day, but he didn't answer. So, I got Starbucks. I actually have patience to sit through the drive-thru today. I just felt like doing it, and also just getting a clip for the vlog, you know. Our Starbucks finally have the stuff for the brown sugar oat milk espresso drink. They didn't have it for like 2 months after it came out, and it was the most upsetting thing to introduce such a lovely drink and then just it not be on the menu anymore. But it was because of the supply chain issue, so I understand, or at least to my knowledge that's what it was because of. But I actually got one a few days ago, and I went to the Starbucks by the stadium and like on campus, and they had all the stuff for it, but they don't really make it the same as the one over here by Target. The one over here by Target makes it perfectly. It's so good. I've missed this drink so much, and I'm dreading going in the Target. I just don't want to be here, but I have my list, so I should be able to get in and out pretty quickly. It actually doesn't look terribly crowded for a Sunday morning, so I got a really good parking spot, and there's like more really good parking spots available, so that's a good sign. And I have a $10 off $60 on Target Circle on my app. I can't complain. I really can't.
The secret is to shut my eyes, to shut my eyes and see through my mind. I can see through my feelings now.
Here is an overview of the groceries. I'm not gonna do like a full-on grocery haul just because I did one like 2 vlogs ago, I think, but I really didn't have to get as much just because I did go to the store the other day, I think, and yeah, so I really just had to like get stuff for lunch, breakfast stuff, and then I also got some bananas, baby avocados, and an onion. We're gonna do salmon and sweet potatoes this week, probably tacos one night, spaghetti, and then I'm gonna do egg fried rice with chicken, and I'm forgetting one meal, but that's like the meal plan for the week.
I can see clear through my mind in the secrets to shut my eyes, to shut my eyes and see through my mind. I stay alive because I feel ready now.
The sponsor of today's video is Cricut, like I mentioned earlier in today's video, and I'm so excited to share with you all my super cute outdoor decor type of project that I did with Cricut. I never thought I would be able to say that I made my own doormat, and I'm so happy that now I know I can make my own. So I am moving to Texas in a month, if you guys did not know, and I really wanted to make a doormat that I could use like outside of our room that would just be welcoming. I will have a link to all the products I used from Cricut in the description below, as well as to my Cricut maker that I used for this specific project. This is just like the perfect summer refresh for our apartment here, and then also for our new apartment when we move. And there are so many different projects that you can make on a Cricut maker and Cricut machine that can really refresh your space for the summer outside, whether that's on your porch, your pool deck, or on your patio or balcony. So starting out, I went into Cricut Design Space, picked the font I wanted and typed out Howdy, and then I'm showing you here how I went into images and typed in cowboy hat to find the perfect cowboy hat for my mat, and then I found one, and this one was 99 cents, but you can also get the Cricut membership, and I just changed the size of it, got it all aligned, and then selected everything and clicked attach. And then I went into shapes and selected square, and we're just going to be visualizing our actual mat here. And you put in the size of your mat. Mine was 17 by 30. And then you want to zoom out so that you can kind of see everything and send the square to the back. And then you're going to go ahead and select your Howdy or whatever you have typed out and just resize it to the size you want it to be on your mat, basically, whenever everything's said and done. And that's what I was doing here. And then I just got rid of the square, and then we're adding another square, and we are making it 11.5 by 11.5 and sending it to the back layer as well. And we're doing this so that we can fit everything on the Cricut mat, and then we're selecting it and slicing. And then slicing allows us to sort of separate the two parts so that it will print on two separate mats, if that makes sense, because we can only fit so much on one mat. And then I set my base material, which was premium vinyl, and you can use, I recommend using vinyl, but I would just recommend using like a color that you don't want to use because you're not actually using the vinyl, just for the stencil, and then change the pressure to more. And then this is how my mat looked when everything was said and done. So let's go ahead and get into the actual steps of how I applied everything. There are a few little messy spots, but that was due to my faulty spray can, so we're going to clean that up. So then I just turned on my Cricut maker and opened it up and then loaded my first mat. But the first thing you'll need is a mat. I'm using my Strong Grip mat, and then some transfer tape, and then any premium vinyl that you have. And then you're going to go ahead and align the vinyl on your mat, and I went ahead and like cut mine to fit because it will be pretty much stenciling over the entire mat, so you want to make sure that you have all the vinyl on the mat, and then cutting that out for two different pieces of vinyl since we're going to be using the mat two separate times. And then I just loaded it in and let the machine go to work. And I got so many tips from Mr. Crafty Pants on YouTube for making this mat, so huge shout out to him. And then I pulled back the vinyl from the mat after I printed the first one, and then used the mat again with the second piece of vinyl that I had trimmed to fit the mat, and then loaded it in and let it go to work. And I also used a weeding tool and a scraper from Cricut, and basically just went in and weeded out all of the inner parts of the stencil, because this is going to be a stencil, so you're not leaving the letters on like you typically would. You're pulling them out and then leaving all the excess on. And I'm showing you here how they leave extra space on the mat so that it doesn't like cut over onto the mat. And I'm just trimming the extra off so that I don't work with any extra vinyl. And then I laid out my transfer tape, and before I peeled off the like non-sticky part, I laid it out just to like make sure I was using the proper amount of transfer tape, and then I trimmed the transfer tape, which is what I was doing here, and then I peeled it back so that the sticky side was up, and then this way I can lay my vinyl down flat on it. I did sort of like align my stuff wrong whenever I was printing everything out, so that's why mine's a little like off, as you can tell, but I was able to get everything aligned perfectly. And then I used the scraper tool to just really get everything pressed down to make peeling back easier. And then I went ahead and peeled back that back layer. And you may have a few little pieces that want to come up with it, but don't worry, you can usually just stick it right back down. And I just peeled all of that back, and then I'm showing you all here what it should look like, or look somewhat like it. And then I laid it on the mat, but I did not press it down yet, just so I could measure and make sure everything was centered and straight. I didn't want to have an off-centered mat. And then I used a scraper tool to scrape the vinyl down onto the mat, because this is going to act as our stencil, and then pulled back the transfer tape so that we could get ready to spray paint it. And I went ahead and took the mat outside once I pulled the transfer tape back. I don't recommend doing this inside. And I used this black Flex Seal, and I think I had a faulty nozzle on mine, which is why you're seeing here it's spraying very sporadically. And I did as much as I could, and then I basically just got a brush and I went through and brushed it, but it ended up turning out really good. I hope you all enjoyed this little tutorial, and I love my mat so much. I highly encourage you all to check out Cricut for yourself, and stay tuned to see how I made my mat.
I see red, I feel blue, but it's all black and white. It's black and white. And in the night, I tend to lose my sight. I fade out within the moving lines. But I got time, that's why I'm breathing now. I can see through my feelings.
Really hungry from getting some leftovers from dinner last night. This is like a Ritz chicken casserole. Griff and I were so hungry because we did not eat lunch yesterday, so we literally ate like so much of it. But it's the easiest thing ever to make. My mom used to make it when I was little, or a version of it. And literally all you have to do, I cooked chicken in the crock pot for like 2 hours on high, 2 chicken breasts, and then shredded them, and then did cream of chicken soup, or I think that's what it's called, yeah. And then a dairy-free 8-ounce container of cream cheese and half an onion sauteed, and kind of had all of that in a skillet until like the cream cheese and cream of chicken melted together. And then seasoned it with garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, and then added in a pouch of rice that I cooked in the microwave, and mixed it all together. Then stuck it in the pan, and then you just crumble a whole pack of Ritz crackers, and then do, I don't remember how much melted butter it was, but just melted butter like drizzle on top of it. Literally so good and so filling, and just such a nostalgic meal for me. So it was really good, and it's actually extremely easy to make. You just put it in the oven at 350 for like 25-30 minutes, and it's perfect. So I'm gonna eat some of this.
I can see clear through my mind, and the secret is to shut my eyes.
I almost fell off my bed. About to get ready to go to the gym. I just got these in the mail. I needed just like a more flat sandal for the summer, because all of mine are heeled except for one pair that are like a little too tight on my feet. So I needed like more of a flat pair that would look good with like shorts and stuff. And I got these from Vestique. Really good, like neutral color. My parents got me a gift card to Ray-Ban for graduation. And I'm so thankful for it, because I've always just bought Key sunglasses because they're way more affordable, and I used to buy Ray-Bans when I was in high school, and I just kind of stopped doing it because I could get them 25% off where I worked in high school, so it made sense to get them then. But I got this pair, and I just asked Griffin if he liked these. These are polarized, and they are the Inverness frames. I'll leave them linked down below, but this is what they look like. I like them because they're just like a little bit different, but they're still good, just like black sunglasses that I can wear like while I'm driving and stuff and outside. And I really needed a good pair of polarized ones. It took me forever to figure out which pair I wanted, but I ended up just doing like the thing where you take a picture and it tells you your face shape, and then it gives you recommendations based on that. So hopefully they look fine on me. I wasn't very sure about them, but I like them, and they're comfortable on my face. They don't like slide off like a lot of aviators do, so happy about that. Thought I was recording, but I wasn't. I'm making a green smoothie for before the gym, just for like natural energy. I did the Good and Gather Target mango pineapple strawberry frozen fruit blend. It's such a good price for how much frozen fruit you get. And I did like half orange juice, and I'm gonna do half of this like pure pineapple juice, and of course a scoop of the greens powder. My old greens powder that y'all know that I use all in the spring that I ran out of. That one is just a plain greens flavor, and this one has sweet berry in it, and I can taste it like over all the flavors in here. I can taste that sweet berry flavor, and it's good. But honestly, like even the plain green one, if you're gonna be drinking it in a smoothie like this every day or every time you use it, then I think the plain greens flavor is fine, honestly. It just depends on your tolerance for like the flavor of greens and stuff like that, which I have a pretty high tolerance for it. So I'm gonna eat the rest of my new cookies and cream fit snack for protein. Okay, leg day, fit check. I'm wearing Gymshark Vital Seamless pink leggings. I don't have any bike shorts clean. I would like to be wearing some right now because it's literally so hot. I only have 2 pairs of like three pairs of workout biker shorts, and I ordered 2 more from Able, and I'll have to review those when they come in. And I'm wearing my high top Converse because I'm doing quad focus leg day. And this is the Lululemon Flow Y bra, the Luon material. It's like a light pink from a couple years ago. I haven't worn this sports bra in literally so long, I forgot I had it, but I was like, I have no white sports bra to wear with these leggings or any white tanks clean. Well, they're all clean, they're just still hang drying from this morning. So I'm just wearing light pink on bright pink, but it's a pink day. So let's go ahead and go get this leg workout done. I'm gonna try to record some of it for y'all, but not on my camera, on my phone, and hopefully get the workout recorded. So let's do that.
my eyes and see through my mind. I can see through my feelings now. I can see clear through my mind. And the secrets to shut my eyes and see through my mind. To see through my to see through my mind. See through my in the night, releasing my side. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me?
Okay, I am home from the gym. Hope y'all enjoyed me recording my workout. It's so funny because when Griffin records my workouts, I like literally do not have any regard to like being embarrassed or anything at all. Like I don't care. But whenever I have to like prop my phone up and record them on my own, no, I hate it. I still did it though today for y'all, so that's why the angles are weird. But if y'all want easier access to view it like while you're in the gym or like before the gym or something, I am putting it on my fitness Instagram, which I go on hiatuses like all the time, like where I don't post for a while, but I'm gonna try to like just post once a week. But so far I've posted twice this week. So I posted a salmon recipe, and then I posted my smoothie recipe, which I'm making right now, but I'm not gonna put a banana in it because I don't feel like it. So actually I am gonna put a banana in it because they look ripe enough. So I'm making that smoothie now, but yeah, that'll be on my Fitsta, which is just AAPI Asselin Fit. It's literally 80 degrees in here right now, so not having a good time. Just walked Ella, and I feel not refreshed at all when I walk in my apartment, which I normally do after taking her on a walk, so. Okay, so update on what I'm doing right now. I made my smoothie. I have a candle burning. I have the sun-washed citrus candle burning from Bath & Body Works. It smells like the volcano candles, kind of. And I am going to go ahead and do my podcast content for the week for the Instagram. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's 5. It doesn't feel like 5, so this is probably gonna be what I do the rest of the day, and I have to record my podcast, but I've already got it planned out. I'm gonna be talking about post-grad anxieties and just talking about my feelings and how I'm kind of addressing them, and then I think it'll be great. We're out dinner later, and I just put in my last load of laundry, so pretty much the whole to-do list is done today.
Would you let it be if I leave tonight? We could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light.
Okay guys, I just finished my podcast recording. It's 9:13. I wanted to do a quick update on what I have been reading. I look a little gross right now. I'm going to shower here in a second, but I finished reading All the Light We Cannot See this week. I think I started it in May. I don't remember when for sure, but I really slowly read through the first like 30% of it, and then the last 70% I finished this week. And it was so good once I got past like the part in the beginning that I thought was slow, and I mentioned it on my Instagram story. If you're not following me there, it tore me apart in the end just because it really provided so much perspective that I just didn't have. And it just always gives so much perspective, like reading historical fiction, because normally like the events that happen in it are real, and then like the fiction is normally like the characters in the storyline. So it just gave so much perspective on just like being a teenager during that time, and it's crazy to me. Like it really like hurt my heart, like to just see the impact like, you know, war had on relationships and like family and friendships and everything, and it's just a beautifully tragic story. I highly recommend. The first 30% of it, I was like, I can't believe when I asked for book recommendations, this was like the most recommended book, because it was just slow to me and I really wanted to stop reading it, and I pushed through, and I'm so glad I did, because it was really good. I highly recommend. But now I'm gonna start Malibu Rising. I went ahead and downloaded it last night, and I'm really excited to read it because it really seems like right up my interests and my alley and everything. I really feel like reading like a light and easy read, because that was like really emotionally heavy. All the Light We Cannot See was, so I want to read something lighter, which I don't know if Malibu Rising is gonna be lighter, but it seems like a good like summer read, so I'm gonna read that. But I'm gonna shower here now, and I just wanted to give an update on that, and stay tuned for future vlogs. I'm gonna ask y'all like questions and stuff about like what you think about things for our next apartment, and I want y'all's like insight and everything, so stay tuned for that.
Till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light.
We're making some overnight oats right now that Griffin found on TikTok.
Delicious.
Let me show the username. We've like listened to it like 20 times now. I'm about to like first
These chocolate peanut butter overnight oats are built different. Fit. And honestly,
Juicy Fit. So yeah, from Juicy Fit on TikTok.
Till the morning light, yeah. Maybe.
Okay guys, we just made those overnight oats, and I'm going to read. Actually, I have to take Elle out first and brush my teeth, but I went ahead and like showered earlier and did my skincare, so I'm just gonna have to wear my hair in a bun tomorrow because it's been in a bun all day today. But I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. I just wanted to do today in a vlog because I think I'm gonna do a week in my life for my last week ever of classes, because I just think it'll be good to look back on. And thank you so much to Cricut again for sponsoring today's video. Definitely check them out. There's literally so much you can do with a Cricut maker. But I'm gonna read. It's 10:30 and I normally like to be asleep by 11 on the nights I have class, but it's okay if I'm up a little bit later because I do want to start reading. But I'm gonna take my melatonin, take Ella out, and then go to bed. But be sure to subscribe down below, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, turn on post notifications, follow me on social media, link down below, and I will see you all in my next vlog. Bye.